Hey guys, it's that time to get ready for the upcoming growing season. Actually, for me, I feel like I'm 2 weeks behind schedule. With it being a mild winter and having a greenhouse, I really wanted to start seeds inside the greenhouse the first week of February. Normally I start in my house and transplant the seeds to the greenhouse and the other raised beds in April. But having the greenhouse, I really want to take full advantage to see how soon I can start my spring seedlings in there. In any event, I really do hope more people start growing this year, which I think they will. And this is regardless as to whether or not you are on a budget or any type of government assistance program. I say that because there are ways to start a garden without paying a dime. So let's get started. If you are new to gardening or on a tight budget, stick with 3 to 5 of your favorite vegetables to start this year. Try not to overwhelm yourself attempting to grow 10 to 15 different vegetables. It will not go well, especially if you cannot commit the time to grow, weed, harvest, and preserve so much food. 2, you can buy vegetable plants and vegetable seeds with your EBT cards. Just think, buying one bell pepper for $3.74, yet producing $20 worth of peppers. Now multiply that by the total number you decide to plant. Then consider the other vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, potatoes, broccoli. We are still eating the peppers and some of the greens we harvested and preserved from last summer, which means we have not needed to buy these vegetables from the market during the fall or winter season. 3, if you live in an apartment building or house with no yard, contact a friend or family member to work out a deal growing food on their property. Test it out to see how it goes. No harm in trying, right? Also, consider growing herbs on a windowsill that gets a lot of sun. Maybe push the limits and try growing mixed lettuce, depending on the amount of room and sunlight you get. 4, get your seeds now. As more people turn to growing their own food, seeds sell out much quicker than they did in the past, pre-pandemic. 5, for those of you who are planning to do a lot of canning this season, don't forget your mason jars and lids. It is better to get these items in the off-season when stores have sales to try to offload them. But grab what you can now before we get closer to spring. 6, check your local municipality website for locations to get free mulch, bark, or compost leaves. You can grow vegetables in compost leaves as well as mulch. But if you can get a pile of free compost leaves and or mulch, you can begin mixing in your table scraps. Do this now to allow the materials to break down to be ready to use in your garden this coming spring. And there you go. Free, nutrient-rich soil to start your small garden. We take full advantage of our community composting site for composted leaves, mulch, bark, and logs for our wood-burning stove. 7, you do not need to purchase any materials for a raised bed. People like me use them because it helps with organization, maintenance, growing in small areas using the square foot method or other modern growing methods, soil management, soil drainage, protection from animals, and because it looks nice. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Just a little encouragement to get those gardens started, whether or not on your property or someone else's property, as well as to get started sooner than later. Thanks for watching.